Welcome and good morning to Utkarsh Minds Python for Data Science. In this today we will see how to perform hypothesis testing when we have two variables, one that is binary and another that is ordinal. So let us say that we have gender, a variable that is having only two possibilities, male and female, and there is one variable called salary scale, and that has multiple possibilities. Let us say 0 to 1000, 1000 to 5000, and 5000 to 10,000. So by definition this becomes a ordinal variable, because as you see that these three possibilities are in ascending order. The lowest one 0 to 1000, then 1000 to 5000, and then 5000 to 10,000 being the highest. So there is an order. You know which is greater, which is lesser. That is the definition of ordinal data. Whereas by definition gender becomes binary, since there are only two possibilities which do not have any order. Now in this situation, is gender influencing salary scale? So here there are two possibilities, null hypothesis and alternate hypothesis. I will say null hypothesis is always saying no association. So I will call null hypothesis as no association, and alternate hypothesis is always one that says there is an association. So that is the goal of hypothesis testing. Does gender influence salary scale? Okay, so this relation, is there any relation or is there no relation? So this is the null hypothesis and alternate hypothesis. While we analyze the data, first we have to create a cross table, then we have to create a compound bar chart, and then in the inferential statistics we have to perform a test known as Mann-Whitney U Test. So if the Mann-Whitney U Test gives a p-value of 0.05, then we say null hypothesis is rejected. If the null hypothesis is rejected, then our conclusion is that how big is the association. So that comes from the Rosenthal coefficient. The Rosenthal coefficient, I will just tabulate here. It has multiple levels: very low, low, moderate, strong, and very strong. This quantify the degree of association between the binary and the ordinal data. So we have to perform multiple steps. First we have to create a cross table between the ordinal data and the binary data. So this is the binary data, male and female. The ordinal data is related to the amount of activities, far, too little, so it is ordered. Then comes the compound bar chart, which is also a stacked bar chart. Stack because all the ordinal data are in order. So far lowest, this is the lowest point, I will call it 0, and highest will be the value 4. This is far, this is 4, and this is this is the highest here, and this is the lowest at the top. So far too little is level 0 because it is the lowest, and far too much is level 4, and here if you see level 4 is at the bottom and level 0 is at the top. Next we have to apply the Mann-Whitney test, which gives us a p-value and here you can see the p value is less than 0.05, and that is where the effect size comes into the picture. So that was it about binary versus ordinal hypothesis testing. In the next video, we will see how this hypothesis testing can be applied in Python. You will be able to write the program and test it on data and understand how to generate the recommendations or predictions. So stay tuned and keep watching the next video. Thank you.